Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. It is so good to have you back. I am so happy to have you here. How are you guys feeling? I hope everything is going well. So I do want to start off this beautiful reading with a bouquet, but I want to do a special healing for you guys, okay? So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to go ahead and wave this at the camera to make sure that we are all in a high vibrational environment, that we are all feeling good. And these are beautiful carnations, so I thought it would be perfect for our channel today, okay? So let's go ahead. I'm wishing everybody a wonderful day. I'm just going to go ahead and just do a little bit here. Let's just take a moment and invoke the angels and invoke Archangel Michael into the space. Invoke peace into the space to make sure that we are all feeling good, to make sure that we're all feeling wonderful, okay? So I just want to say that I love you guys so much, and I am in deep gratitude that all of you guys are here. I will continue to upload the zodiacs, okay? I do have a transition coming up, so I may not be able to take on clients right away, so give me some time. And I am so excited because I am going to do a pick a card based off of angel messages. So what's shifting for you? What is happening for you? We're going to go ahead and look at the messages from above. What is shifting? So I am also going to use one of my favorites. This is the Archangel Light Codes, okay? So this deck specifically I like to use, you guys, because it really focuses on the archangels, and I really want to invoke high vibrational energy into the room. This deck literally has been impactful. There's sigils on there, so I do believe the creator is on Etsy if you guys want to check it out. I'm going to use that. And let's go ahead and see. If you are new to my channel, welcome in, you guys. I am a psychic medium. I do read tarot intuitively. I start with the channeled message and then I move on to the description of the cards. I am clairvoyant, I am clairaudient, I am a medium, and I do offer mediumship based readings, you guys. Those are priced just a little bit differently. I have all that information down below. I do have the merging of a price, okay? I believe I kept it the same, but once I move, I will be changing the prices as well. So with that being said, I just want to give a big shout out to everyone who has donated to my channel, everyone who has sent me a very generous donation to my Cash App, to my PayPal, to my Indie deck, and those of you who have purchased an Indie deck for me, thank you. I will also be using a new deck. It's called the Children of Litha. With your generous donations, I have purchased this deck for us today to see what's happening, okay? I also have a description at the bottom of the kind of reader that I am, so if you guys want to check me out, you can see what kind of style of reading I have. I am so excited for this transition, you guys. I really want some prayers because I know in my heart there are more of you praying for me than anything else. So just some good vibes, okay? If you feel called to it, I would love it. I am here to receive it. And let's go ahead and jump in. So what is shifting for you, or what do you need to know right now in terms of your angels, okay? So we are going to get some angel messages here, and let's see what's happening, okay? Let's see what is happening for you, what blessings are coming in. I also was lucky enough to get my hands on the Majestic Earth Tarot, and this is an indie deck. And and I was able to do it by saving up. So yes, so excited, you guys. Let me know how you're feeling. Please don't forget to share my content, get my content out there. So the first pile is the She-Wolf Tarot. The second is the Majestic Earth. The third is the Children of Litha. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and look at what's happening for you. What beautiful messages from the divine do you have in store? If you guys need more time, please pause the video. So I'm going to go ahead, just pile one. I want to just kind of bring some good energy for this. Okay, I know that sounds a little, looks a little weird, but I want you guys to focus on the flowers and really focus on cleansing your head, cleansing your eyes, cleansing your heart. Carnations really invite new love, okay? They invite prosperity, and I was guided by my angels to do this for you guys, to just kind of get some of that heart chakra blockage, released. So thank you for holding space for that, okay? So let's go ahead and jump in, shall we? Pile one. What's happening for you, my loves? Messages from your angels. What is happening for you? So I'm having a vision of a lot of greens here. Okay, it's like an aqua green, kind of like a waterfall green. Okay, this is a representation of an enormous wave of heart chakra healing, but most importantly, your truth. A lot of you guys are going to be, we have elemental magic, Archangel Ariel. So a lot of you guys are going to be in a position where you are starting to see and you're starting to move into this beautiful water element of healing, ascension. Most importantly, I am getting a lot of creativity. So elemental magic representing your creative endeavors. A lot of you are awakening a new chapter, and you're moving through a lot of this water, and you're moving through this waterfall, and it's like in my vision you are not allowing the water to touch you. It's more of like your spirit body. But what I do see is this light. There's a guiding light underneath the water. So some of you are really feeling maybe there's a turbulence in your emotions, there's an intensity in your emotions, and you're using transmutation, alchemy, meaning your magician energy, to start creating something new, okay? There's a beautiful awakening of a brand new endeavor, but this is more about touching art, touching paint. So if you guys have not been connecting with your creativity, this is a good time to maybe heal some of your womb energy. Really connect with your womb, connect with, motherhood if you guys are a mother, or if there's healing to do around the mother, then, this is a good time to do it. So we have, let's go ahead and continue, shall we? Pile one, what's going on? What's happening in your life right now? What's shifting for you, pile one? So I'm having a vision of a lot of planting these beautiful palm stones on a road. A lot of you guys are learning how to kind of carve out your own path, pile one. You have been learning how to plant new seeds, okay? We do have universal coherence. Look at how beautiful that is. Wow, this deck is fantastic. As you're planting these stones on your road, okay, this is almost like your inner child. You're doing the work. A lot of you guys are going to be moving into some 12th house activity. So this is really about recognizing your hidden talents, you guys. The universe is asking you to recognize your hidden self, your talents. Don't shy away from who you could be. Does that make sense? And who you are. Because the universe it's like you guys are being guided by an angel, planting seeds. You're planting these stones, okay? We have power. So there's a lot of picking up speed, picking up momentum, picking up a lot of, wisdom. Okay, picking up a lot of intensity, yeah? So I am getting, there's an enormous amount of energy coming through your solar plexus. So you are finding what it is that you really love to do. You are on path, you guys. You are really on path to really establishing, a foundation with something that moves you. This involves creativity. For some of you, it's painting, it's art, it's healing through the creative arts. It could be even theater. It could be anything that, really moves your emotions. Because your angels are saying what's most present here, Ariel, is movement of your energy in terms of your sacral. Ariel is the angel, I believe my video, I mentioned it, I believe Lion of God, okay? Ariel represents nature, represents abundance, represents the movement of life. So you're being asked, okay? You are being asked to really connect with Gaia. You guys have a strong connection to animals. So if you need to ask, for instance, when I have a question and I feel like I'm not getting the answers, I tune into the spirit realm in terms of the animal totem. So I ask the birds, the raven, the owl. Specifically, the owl is my guide. Or I'll even ask my cat, and I'll tune into the senses. Some of you have this ability. And you're being asked to use abundant methods to get there, because your angels they're holding your arms, they're spreading your wings. Don't be afraid to keep going. Your inner child is present. So this is involving some serious childhood memories, something you've always wanted to do, and your guides are saying don't give up on it because you rationalize, oh, I'm not going to make enough money. One of the things I love on my Instagram, one of my favorite quotes that I posted was, your mind is the only self-limiting belief here. It is you who you are setting self-limiting beliefs. Life isn't easy, right? We're always going to face challenges. Your angels are saying, listen, life is tough, right? There's nothing about our Creator, our Lord's life that was easy, right? There's a huge sacrifice in order to open the heavens for us. And you know what? He did it. So the reason why I bring this up is because a lot of you are having to face some adversity right now, but there's this inner innocence within you. And Ariel is saying, use the earth. You connect with fire, connect with air, connect with water. Use the elements to manifest your dreams. A lot of you are very close. And this is going to be a fulfillment for your legacy. Okay, I am getting that some of you had a dream when you were 8 years old, or there was something that happened in regards to this change when you were 8. So that's going to resonate for someone, okay? And this is actually a sign that you are on path. The only thing I will say, because I am getting a lot of inner child energy here, you may tend to, there's an avoidance of your maturity, okay? Not that you guys are avoiding it, but for instance, if you are anything like myself, I had to grow up pretty fast. I had a lot of responsibilities at a very young age. I had to be pretty much an adult at a very young age due to environmental stress and everything else that came with that. So one of the things when we have inner child wounds that my therapist taught me is we tend to associate with specific parts of our childhood and development in our subconscious. So there's like a lot of Freudian stuff here as well, right? So when we are feeling anxious, or we have not healed our inner child, or we have not taken the steps to really acknowledge that we have the potential, we have the power to reparent ourselves. We are the only people on this planet who are limiting ourselves. And it's unfortunate because a lot of us, we turn around and we compare ourselves to other people. We compare our lives to others. And if you look at my post, you guys, I'm actually going to post it because it's really important. It's a very important, essential, if you're called to it, okay? Token. I call it a token of just a little bit of something involving energy. When we focus our intention, okay? When we focus our intention on other people and what they're doing, okay, our energy shifts that way. So why is this bad? Well, it's not bad, but it's distracting us from our light, right? When we compare ourselves immediately, you have to check in and say, why am I comparing? One of the biggest things in therapy, and I'm sharing this with you guys because it's going to help you, and I hope it really helps one person out there, because I struggled with this in society. We struggle with this. We see other people and we are wondering in our internal mind, our mind in here, we don't verbalize it, but we have an inner world. That inner world manifests. We think, why do I not have this money? Why don't I have this abundance? Why don't I have this security? Why don't I have the looks? And what you're doing is you are creating a negative stream of energy in your head and your heart by establishing a very negative cord to someone else. One of the reasons why I say focused intention is very important in a manifestation is it's one thing to look at somebody in admiration and say, wow, that's really cool. And it's another to look and obsess and wonder why your life is not like that. And we all tend to do this here because what we are seeing is perfection. So especially during this time where we feel limited because of the pandemic or whatever it is that we're moving through, it's really important to elevate your frequency, your thoughts, because what you're doing by comparing is you are giving away your power. There's a reason why I'm bringing this up. You guys have the power. Ariel is saying, listen, you have the power of the elements. Use it. Transform it. Okay? There's no one here more powerful than you because you are you. I'm going to post it on my Instagram, you guys. I think it's going to be, it's a great reminder for me. I'm not immune. You have a very, very powerful path of an individual right now. The color orange and yellow is yours. Your sacral chakra awakening, your solar plexus. There is nothing on this planet that you cannot do. Yeah? So let's go ahead and see what else is going on here. Let's look at your path, shall we? Some of you guys around February, March, there's going to be a beginning of artwork. I'm getting education. There's something brand new here, and it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful because a lot of you are going to be working on a path of self-enlightenment, okay? So what's going on for you? Messages from your angels, pile. Pile 1. Pile 1. I'm getting I'm hearing a level up, a step up. So if you guys have been waiting for, notice of an education, you will be getting news from that very soon in February. We have the Nine of Wands, messages from your angels, and then we have Leo, Sag, Aries, okay? Pile 1, messages from your angels. I'm also getting a lot of, maybe you have a lot of things. So moving into, from January till February, there's a lot of movement around options. You guys are going to have a lot of options, messages from your angels. And your guides are saying, be aware of the kind of energy that you are bringing to the table or that you are allowing forward, because there's some disruption or there's a temptation around everything that's happening for you right now. Messages from your angels, pile 1. Wow. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. Your angels are saying, okay, specifically Ariel, we're going to go ahead and tune into Ariel because Ariel wanted to make a presence today. Where are you giving life? Where are you giving life? So, are you giving energy to things that are not giving you life? This is about prana. Elemental magic is about the earth. The Nine of Wands, the number 9 representing, karmic contracts, but also representing Jupiter, higher learning. So although there are hardships right now, some of you guys are fencing yourself in or you're creating your own mental war. My angels just spoke to me this morning. I don't know, I feel guided to say if you guys want to do a prayer every morning, connect with our Creator, 5 minutes. I always hold like a confession and I just kind of express my pain. And this is something very similar that was told to me. Where am I creating my own war in my own head? Because you know what, as humans, we tend to, when we have PTSD, a lot of you guys, your angels are saying, look at your journey take a step back. Take a step back and look, be observant about your life. Observe. And in what way are you self-limiting yourself? In what way are you limiting your beliefs, your experiences? Here's something that was really hard for me to digest in therapy, and I really hope this helps you guys, okay? When we are traumatized, something that I'm very familiar with, we tend to create several barriers. It doesn't make us any less, but the reality is we create barriers where there should be light, because we are conditioned through trauma, through our pain, depending on what we have experienced in life, to defend ourselves. With the Nine of Wands, we are defending our position. We are defending who we are. Very familiar. And before I continue, one of the things I always emphasize with my connection to my Lord, okay, our Lord, is I say the Most High. I love calling him that. I really do. I understand I may not be presenting myself in a healed way, or maybe I'm not handling this the way you would want me to, but I need to process it the way I need to process it, and I'm very human. And as much as I want to hold space for, this Mother Mary heart, the reality is I'm human. I have pain, and I have an ego, and I have a defense mechanism, right? So next time you guys are faced with this anxiety about not being good enough, not holding space, not being able to it's like you guys are trying to move forward, but your inner child is moving forward. This is where the healing begins. I know very well what it's like to fence yourself in out of protection. You are on your last straw. You're saying, I cannot deal with another painful event, and I'm very aware of that. I cannot say, I understand 110%, but let me tell you from my experiences, I do understand. This is not easy. The Nine of Wands, you guys, this is heavy. But your angels are saying, if you have a Leo, Sag, Aries in your life, if you have a father figure in your life, you have a parent, or you have a husband, or you have this energy, it could be your energy as well if you guys are in a position of masculinity, or you're a little more of a masculine energy. This needs healing. How are you guys projecting your anger? Your angels are saying, listen, there's another way. You don't have to fight. I just posted a beautiful quote if you guys want to join me on my Instagram. You don't have to fight. Anger has its outlet. Disruption of our peace, it takes a lot of discipline to find another way to transmute it. You are my pile of transmutation. One of the things I struggled with the most is my anger and the way I projected my anger about everything that has happened in my life. And I'm sure a lot of you, or at least one person, can relate. So what I started doing is I started meditating, because I no longer wanted to lose my believe it or not, right? Discipline, intention. If you guys don't like something, instead of comparing, I want you guys to see how beautiful you are. I want you to, right now, in the middle of our video, say one thing: I am. I am. Speak your life into existence, okay? And whatever is going on is going to really require a death and rebirth. Pluto, self-mastery. We have to let go of old versions of ourselves to change. You know where resentment comes from? Let me tell you. One of the things I always saw in my surroundings, I would say observed, I gravitated towards people who like to take risks in life, or I had this really sweet Lyft driver. He talked about vacation, talked about travel, he talked about business. All those things were incredibly powerful for me, and my body started gravitating towards him. My energy gravitated towards him, because there was not one negative thing. Although there were things, you could feel his spirit. So what I'm going to tell you is the way you perceive your life, and what I think resentment is and what I feel resentment is, we are cutting ourselves short by saying, I can't have that. Everything in life takes sacrifice. And if you're telling yourself, I'm never going to do this, or if I don't change my job, or I'm scared to lose my job. You know that game where you fall backwards and someone catches you? This is what this is for you, pal one. We are the only people who create self-limitation out of fear. Fear, that's it. You have the will of Mars. Excuse me. Balance. You are the creator of your life. You guys are going to master something very beautiful as we move into February. I don't want to hear any of this. Oh, da, da, da. Listen, bottom line, you guys are not happy with where you are right now. And you have the honor. This is an honor. You have Ariel by your side. Ariel uses the elements of nature all around. Use it. Manifest it. And don't just stop at one thing. We create our limitations. Trust me, it's so hard to talk to yourself, to break yourself free. You do not need other people to help you. I've mastered so much by really wanting to be in solitude. It's scary, but it's freeing. I believe in you. So let's see one more. What gifts are coming your way? Let's get one and then we'll keep going. What gifts, Pile One? A lot of you guys are going to start a creative business. This is going to be fantastic. Creativity is going to be your thing. Yin. You're going to receive abundance. You're going to receive a lot of financial aid. I want you guys to start thinking abundance. Start thinking wealth. You know, when we do a lot of this, we've all done it, you guys. Oh, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. And then we start obsessing. I don't have enough money. There's this like chronic disease. I call it a chronic disease of scarcity. And then you know what happens? We can't move. You are the magician. Yeah? Manifest it. Do what you can with where you are now. There is no I can't. What is it that you want? Set a plan, and if that plan fails, set another plan. I love you guys. Talk soon. Bye. All right. Let's keep going, shall we? Okay. Pile 2. Let's talk about it, Pile 2. Messages from your angels, Pile 2. We have Archangel Michael, my favorite. Courage, strength, and protection. Wow. You know, some of you guys may be feeling at odds with your environment, or you're feeling at odds with your faith, because I'm having a vision of a lot of angelic energies kind of coming towards you like this. They're all trying to influence you. Some of you guys have been focused on 3D. So Archangel Michael is here to cut through the fog, and he's saying, where is your physical body? Where is your spirit body? Both, there's a disconnection from both. They're also letting you know, Archangel Michael's here to let you know that he's helping you clear a lot of past life karma. The number 4 here, so 4th has activity, your relationship to your family, your relationship to your legacy, to your soul mission and your path. Pile 2. Wow, serenity. Messages from your angels, Pile 2. So there's a lot of self-trust here happening for you. A lot of you guys have been dispersing a lot of your energy in different directions. There's been a lot of giving your energies in different directions. There's been a lot of, heaviness. Maybe you guys are not really paying attention to your spirit body. Prayer is going to be amazing for you. But not just that, there's been a lot of kind of giving away your personal power. Overworked, overburdened. Some of you guys just need some peace. And not just peace, but the peace of spiritual energy. So Reiki healing, spiritual, pursuits are going to help you. Connect with the air element, because I am getting a lot of blues here. So this is about, connecting with your truth. Cutting out negativity in your life is going to be essential for movement. Indigo. Okay, we have a lot of movement here, throat chakra, third eye. There's movement in the ethers for you, and it's really beautiful. So I am getting a lot of fog as well, you guys. So right now you guys are moving through a time where there's a lot of fog. So you're trying to kind of figure something out. I'm getting a lot of movement around trying to, finish a job, or you're trying to get past a job. You're trying to do something for yourself, and there's a heaviness here, okay? There's such a heavy energy around. You've been overdoing something. And Archangel Michael is saying, whatever you're overdoing, you're actually inviting a lot of negativity. So there is a quote that I love that said, self-care is going to multiply your abundance. And that's really hard to do for me. But this is channeled. So this is something that a lot of you guys are actually acknowledging. You need some peace, you guys, restoration, so you can start creating from the ethers again. Some of you have a strong connection to the medical fields, so you're healers. And this for me is about Archangel Raziel coming by and saying, activate your ability to learn something new. Some of you guys, if you're spiritualists, this is about learning a new craft, learning some creative form of, sharing your wisdom and your truth. There's a lot of teaching energy here. So what's going on for you, pile 1? Pile 2, messages from your angels. So we do have the sun. I'm getting a lot of burnt out energy, and some of you guys are awakening to a truth about your future. There's an illumination here, masculine energy, okay? Attainment, optimism, radiance, and wonder. This is a very driven energy. This is a determined energy. This is, the solar plexus, the Leo card. So we have the 9 of clouds in reverse. What do your angels want to tell you right now, pile 2? What's going on in your world? What's shifting? So right now, there's an epiphany. There's an aha moment coming in within the next 48 hours, specifically 48 hours for pile 2. There's light, okay? Light being shed on something very important. So we have the 10 of clouds. Wow, messages from your angels, pile 2. So within the next 48, you are going to have an aha moment. And some of you guys are going to, your angels are giving you a new contract here. They're giving you a map, and they're giving you a contract. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the Five of Clouds in reverse and the Ten of Waters and Ten of Water in reverse. So for me, this is about coming out of anxiety. Your angels are saying, you know what, this is a good time to cut ties. You're going to feel and see the difference in 48 hours. They are restricting a path from you right now because they want you to work on re-establishing structure. They want you to turn around and work on healing. Some of you guys have been working your ASS off. Okay, there's been a lot of work, but you're not giving yourself time. You're not giving yourself the space that you need. A lot of you guys need this process of healing in regards to an anxiousness around money, around work, around family. I am getting a lot of 8th house, maybe past life arrangements around financial wealth and family needing to heal. So here we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So we have loss in reverse coming out. You guys, listen. Some of you are feeling a little bit weighed down. There's some fatigue. There's some health stuff I want you to focus on in terms of healing it. You're not happy. This is spiritual unhappiness. The way you come out of that is by cleansing. Let go of resentment. Okay, let go of, so we have the Four of Pentacles, reestablish order in your life. There's so much pain around needing to fulfill something right now or needing to be something right now. And a big part of it is you guys are not really tuning into your creativity. So here you have access to your womb energy, to your sacral. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid here, because you do have an abundance coming in, and your guides are restricting a path. So if you're asking about, your angels, some of you may be trying to push past something, or you're trying to do something, you're waiting for something. Maybe this is a bonus at work. Maybe this is a new job. This is a search for something. Your guides are saying this isn't the time, because you guys need to heal the past. There's several cords that are hanging on to your spirit. You cannot move forward with these cords. So let's go ahead and see here. Pile 2. What opportunities are coming in? So I am having a vision of red thread. There's blockages from your angels. They're not doing this for cruelty, you guys. They want you to heal something first. This is a big contract for you guys that you need to heal. So what is being healed right now, or what gifts are happening? There's something that's going to be incredibly, you're crossing this river. There's an enormous amount of really feeling anxious about something because you need something. Some of you are just in need of something, and it's dependent on career. It's dependent on a move. There's something about crossing over. And your angels are saying, allow that fear to push you forward. Don't let it consume you to make you stagnant, because fear is either going to be utilized as a tool, or it's going to limit you. You can alchemize your experience by saying, okay, I feel fear, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and cross to the other side because I'm worthy. And that means sacrifice and alterations, because here's what you have at the end of the bridge. You have the Nine of Pentacles. If you're waiting for work, you have work coming in. If you're waiting for a move, it's coming in. This is not going to go unseen, but you have to cut cords with some old behaviors or old ways of thinking. Your manifestation, you need some creativity, you guys. Don't get stuck in a very linear rut. Pile 2. We have the Steward of Clouds, observe and detect, discretion and vigilance. Okay, so there's a path opening up for you, okay? Some of you are going to have to literally cut off a lot of people in your old environment, not because they're evil, not because you're evil. You guys have to disconnect from old energies that are weighing you heavy. And the gift here, okay, the gift is a renewal of your headspace. This contract is going to be completely transformed. And a lot of you are going to grow. You're going to grow where you were once left in the dark. Some of you have there's a connection here to your father that needs to be healed. Maybe there's some resentment or some pain. And the minute you heal that, you're going to see new abundance grow. I'm also getting cleansed, you guys. Spirit of water, this makes sense. I just saw that in my vision. Give yourselves time to do rituals, please, you guys. I'm getting the number 10 here as well. Do bath rituals, so cleanse with salts, cleanse with other things. Visualize purity in your spirit. There's too much pain that you're holding on to. This is why your spirits and your guides are saying, we cannot let you trespass until we can't let you move to the other side. You have to get this together, okay? You have to heal. Because you can continue on this path, but you know what happens to us is that we accumulate so much pain that you see it in our health, you see it in the way we perceive. You know how they say, oh, this person's very cynical. Yeah, because we are not acknowledging how important, and this is something I had to learn the hard way. The Creator has not opened the door until He has felt that I have healed something, okay? As much as I may want it, my ancestors do the same. There's a learning experience, and although my ancestors are on my side, they open my roads, but they will show me what is feeding off my negativity, or where's the parasite in your life. And I hate to call it that, but this is what it is. What is feeding off of your abundance? Archangel Michael needs to clear this, and there's, your angel is saying, listen, he's coming in. You have to give something up. There's something in your wallet, you guys, or there's a picture in your wallet. They want you to let go of a picture in your wallet, or there's something, it's like a form of, there's something in your wallet that has been causing a lot of negativity. I don't know what it is, but I want you to look for it. When we hold on to people from the past, or even photos from the past, if this has something to do with, painful memory or something that has been feeding, you have to disconnect. Do a burning ritual, but use the water. So what gifts? Let's see, what gifts? Okay. Letting go of control so you can let something die, so you can start over. Oh my gosh. New beginnings. If you're here and you're saying, am I ever going to cross that bridge? Yes, you are. Am I ever going to cross? Yes, you are. By letting go. Some of you have to let something, there's something just heavy, okay? Let loose a little bit. Give it to God. Give it to God, you guys. Trust me. He will catch you. You have to have faith. Because whatever this is, there's a new birth. You are in your cocoon, but you're ready to rise. Thank you so much. Let's move on. So let's go ahead and see pile 3. What's happening for my pile 3s? Wow. Messages from your angels, blue spectrum. Responsibility. Archangel Haniel, divine joy. Wow. Pile 3. You guys, this energy feels as if you guys are really moving through, it's like you're balancing. There's a balancing act here. Okay, there's a balancing act. We have angelic light body in reverse. We have blue spectrum in reverse. So, your story, your angels are saying, right now you are walking a very thin line. Okay, you're walking a thin line. This thin line is incredibly karmic, and it revolves around your truth and who you are. Some of you guys are not really seeing. You're not really seeing this ascension process because you are holding on to a lot of past life energy and your pain. Archangel Haniel, showing you the way, showing you the light. Some of you guys have been tempted to walk away from your life purpose most recently, or there's a temptation, which is why you're walking this thin line of between the heavens and the underworld. There's a responsibility here, a contract you guys are moving through, divine body, mind, soul. The responsibility of self and others. I have to be very honest with you, especially if you have any kind of Piscean in your chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, there's a huge, huge cloud around you. And it's weighing you down because a lot of you guys have been avoidant of something in your life. You're responsible for your healing, my loves. And your angels are saying, are your friends or your environment bringing you joy? And if you are not connecting with things that are high vibrational, that are bringing you joy, this is what is bringing you down, because we have a light body activation of passion, your root chakra energy, a connection to grounding your goals. But there's an avoidance here. I'm also getting a classroom, you guys. So I don't know, I'm feeling like maybe there's a fear of really standing in your power with the yellow spectrum in reverse. You guys are fearing really recognizing something in your life right now. And, something I always say, I say process it at your time. You don't have to rush, but as long as we are acknowledging where we are getting in our own way, this is what's most important, okay? So what I see here, you have a pending spark of inspiration, a pending new beginning. Something happened in December, you guys, that you're still healing. There's a big, the number 32 is very prominent here. You guys are still in a place of self-doubt. And your angels are saying, choose divine joy. Choose to speak. You are not speaking. Okay, so your body is not repairing because you guys are not speaking. So messages from your angels. Look at this, Wheel of Fortune. So right now your angels are saying, right now you're learning something very important. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of what you're learning. Don't be afraid of what you're learning. We have the Queen of Wands. Listen, a lot of you guys, your guides and your angels are trying to help you to become more independent. There's something right now that's pending. If you have been too dependent on your family, they're waiting for you to become more independent, because you guys have a brand new beginning coming up towards the end of this month. And there's been a lot of cloaking, like you're cloaking your energy in some darkness, okay? And here you have your angels are saying you are more than capable. You are more than powerful. You have so much fire in your environment to create with the universe. You know, when you think about fire, I think about creation, destruction, but letting go of what's really weighing you down. Okay, messages from your angels. A lot of you guys maybe, did you guys give something up most recently? I am feeling like you guys gave something up really recent, and you're feeling at odds with yourself. This is a learned experience. You guys are moving through a new chapter in your life where you are becoming more in your power. Leo, Sag, Aries. You're going to become more independent, especially if you have a cat. So messages from your angels. Wow. There's King of Wands here. There's a divine counterpart here. Or some of you guys are really merging your yin-yang, okay? The responsibility. You're teaching yourself how to move on into this world with confidence. Some of you guys want to be in the industry, or you're trying to do something for yourself involving fame, popularity, something that is going to mix a masculine and feminine vibe. Your angels are saying, do not dim your light, because your solar plexus needs an activation. You need a little I am. Okay? You need a little I am right now. So what do your angels want you to know for pile 1? What's happening in your life right now? There's a lot of pinks in your environment, so a lot of heart chakra. Okay, healing, Chamuel. We have Archangel Chamuel very present, working on grief, working on, your relationships to other people. Archangel Chamuel also disconnects you from negative spirits, because a lot of you guys have like something haunting you. It almost feels like there's a negative entity trying to bring you down. It could be an angry, evil spirit that has not disconnected. I'm also getting, it's like you guys are not feeling centered. There's an anxiousness around learning or around a classroom. So, pile 3. They want you to reach for healing, you guys. Some of you guys really have to just ask, because you're carrying around a lot of pain about maybe not reaching a goal. We have the Seven of Cups. There's a pain around not reaching a goal here. And your angel is saying, just reach for fruit. Reach for your inner abundance. And fruit is very healing, you guys, okay? Maybe some of you guys would benefit from connecting to your ancestors or reaching for a healthier mindset. It's like I'm getting a vision of you guys reaching for this fruit. It's like a celestial fruit. It's like a heavenly fruit, and it's not a temptation. It's an awakening to your mind, okay? Some of you are just feeling very confused, or you're not seeing something clear. You're being tempted. It's like you're being tempted by this lower vibrational energy to see something negative. There's nothing negative about your journey. We have the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of communication coming in, you guys. Okay, a lot of movement for you. So this is about reconnecting to your soul mission. Some of you guys recently dropped something and you left it behind. Your angels are saying, come visit it back. You need to balance your yin-yang. This isn't so much about a divine counterpart. Your angels are saying, balance out your feminine and masculine so you can combine both entities and bring them into fruition so you can become this person of power. A lot of you guys have luck on your side right now, so use it. This is a very prosperous time for you. Divine joy Use joy to get you ahead, you guys. If you guys are too serious or there's been too much of focusing on the lack, this is why you feel down. But if you focus on looking up and you look at the beauty of your life every single day, no matter what, where you are, one thing, two things, three things, think about it. Okay, say, I am grateful for my bed. I am grateful for my shirt. I am grateful for the smile on my face, for the breath of fresh air, whatever it is. Change your mindset, yeah? So let's talk about it. Pile 3. Wow. Messages from your angels. So I want you guys to rediscover. I'm hearing rediscover yourself. We have the Page of Swords in reverse and Judgment. Okay, rediscover who you are and who you're becoming. Give yourself time. The Page of Swords in reverse is about speaking honesty. You guys, some of you guys, it's almost like you're kind of avoidant of your shadow. You cannot avoid your shadow anymore. You know why? Because you have an awakening happening. Your guides are saying, we cannot have you avoid yourself anymore. Speak positive of yourself and others and watch your life transform. So let's talk about gifts here. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Knight of Pentacles. The gift is investments in yourself. A lot of you guys are going to have news of new work. There's an environment here of something new that's going to clear you. I am getting a mentor that's going to kind of help you, guide you on the right path. This could be a Reiki teacher, a spiritualist, or a therapist, but I'm getting a lot of help. There's going to be support on the way, but it's going to be up to you to reach out. The gifts here is also about investing in your peace, in your calm, in a brand new beginning, because the skittishness that I'm feeling is because you guys were avoidant of something. You guys have so much of a legacy on the line, and whatever has been happening has been clouding your judgment. Here you are standing tall as a feminine in power with your money. You guys are opening up a new business, okay? New business, new endeavors involving what you've been holding back from. You guys have been holding back from this, and it's happening for you very soon. I'm getting the number 9, so 9 weeks. You could be going back to school. You're planting some serious legacy seeds, like long term. So what gifts, pile 3? Wow, you guys, the 2 of Swords. Self-sustainment, abundance, self-mastery. You're not going to let anyone throw you off. You know, the owl is beautiful. It's one of my strongest totems here. This is about blocking yourself from people who are eating away at your spirit or eating away at your abundance. You guys are not going to let it happen. You're going to give yourself the gift of disconnecting from all that negativity, okay? And I do feel you're going to learn something. Some of you are moving very soon, or you're going to move into a new phase. There's travel, and you're going to learn something very important in your life. It's going to be beautiful. Thanks so much for being here. Bye.